Hey everyone, welcome back to Catching Up with the Walkers. Thank you so much for joining Cassie and myself. And this video is sponsored by Home Chef. I'll tell you more about them in a little bit.
Who's the chef of our home?
You might find that out too if you can keep watching. All right, so today is Wednesday. You guys are watching this on a Thursday, but it's church day, so we're going to try to get our video done today so we have all this evening to go to church.
Yep.
And Cassie has to go to work in a little bit, just 7th hour, right?
Yep. Wednesdays, going for 7th hour athletics.
So we are going to get started, though, out here with the ducks, try to give you guys an update. We have moved some things around, and then we're going to move on to the donkeys, but stick around because my neighbor came and warned me, Cassie. My neighbor stopped by and said, the Amish are coming.
The Amish are coming. The Amish are coming.
That's kind of becoming a thing now. So he said that they called and said that they could come over and mow hay today. So if they get enough time, they'll come to our house. So there's no guarantees, but there's a good chance they'll come to our house if they have time and knock our hay down.
Yep.
Which makes me happy because I like seeing a nice clean field. So we'll show you that in a second, but let's look at the duck situation. Well, there's 4 ducks in here. They're all alone. Why are they alone, Cassie?
Well, I knew these ducks were going to be a problem.
They are.
But I put them all in there, and the Drake really wanted to be their friend and not leave them alone and kept getting on top of them. So I put them back in here.
Oh, I'm going to have to feed the animals in a little bit. So while Cassie has a phone call, you guys always want to know what we're having for dinner. Let me show you that right now. We finally made it. School is back in session. It's the middle of August, and when the kids get home, they are hungry. The first question is, what's for dinner? Today, I can answer that question a little bit easier with some help from Home Chef. Home Chef is a weekly subscription service. They deliver fresh ingredients and easy to follow recipes directly to your doorstep. Today, I'm gonna be making crunchy pesto mozzarella chicken. So I have all the fresh ingredients I need right here out of the box, ready to make. So I'm gonna tell you more about Home Chef while I get to cooking. Home Chef is #1 in convenience. All you have to do is select your recipe. New recipes are added to the menu every week. Then you can personalize your meal by upgrading, doubling up, or swapping proteins on select dishes. Then you receive your fresh ingredients and easy to follow recipes delivered straight to your door, making meal prep seamless. Home Chef is perfect for busy lifestyles. With quick meal options like oven ready, 15-minute meals, and fast and fresh, Home Chef makes weeknight dinners effortless. Meals are designed for minimal prep and cleanup, with many ready to cook right in the provided pan. And Home Chef has the easiest recipes, with step-by-step recipe cards with photos guide you through each meal, making it easy for beginners and seasoned cooks alike. Well, Cassie made it home just in time, so I actually cheated. I already tried it, and I want to see what Cassie thinks.
Did you try it on camera?
Nope, I didn't. I just tried it. So this is crunchy pesto mozzarella chicken, and let Cassie give it a try.
Reminds me of Olive Garden.
The tomatoes are really good. So if you guys are interested, you can select the QR code up on the screen right now, or select the link down in the description, and that is going to save you 50% off your first box, plus free shipping if you will use code WALKER50. So that's 50% off plus free shipping. Check out the link down in the description. So Cassie had a little bit of an interruption, but that's A-okay. She got some good news on another front. So these ducks, though, you can hear them. They're talking to Mama Tesla.
Well, I didn't get to finish.
Oh, yeah.
Put them all back in here. Or put them back in here. Well, they're underneath Tesla. Wherever she goes, there go. They're like a shadow. And so she acted like she was like trying to get away from them. So I thought I'd be annoyed too. When my kids are underneath my feet, it drives me crazy. So I put her over there so she could get away. She got away for several hours, and then she was like, oh, my babies are over there. So it'll take a couple of days. She'll forget about them, or I can put them back out there. But the thing is, if Tesla's tired of them, I want to give her an opportunity. But if I put them in there, that Drake won't leave them alone, because right now his girlfriend is raising more ducks over here, so he don't have a girlfriend. And this isn't funny, but I accidentally hurt his other girlfriend.
Oh yeah, yeah. You kind of did. You kind of caused that problem, didn't you, Cassie?
It's not funny.
No, it's not. But it is what it is.
So he doesn't have a female companion out there right now. So I think that's why he was, I almost want to put him in with those. I don't think he'd hurt the babies unless he just keeps trying to get on them.
Well, so right now we're in a good spot because he's out there, Mama Duck and all the babies are here, and these are over here, which I was going to go ahead and get their water cleaned out.
Dirty up water.
Oh,
So fast.
yeah, imagine that. But let me get in here and get a little better look at them.
And they don't quit yelling.
They don't quit yelling, but they are doing awesome. So it's really not going to hurt them to grow out in here and then move them back into there once they get fully grown. So I think that'll be good.
Yep.
So you have to be really sneaky to catch these, but this mama and her 9 babies are doing awesome. I just put them some fresh water out in the shade. Hey, bring those babies over here and let them swim so everybody can see it. She's like, I tried to video them for you guys, but they just run away. It's okay. Mama says, get away from that stranger danger. All right. Hazel's got what, a week left here in the farm? Daisy, sorry. You said Hazel was
Headbutting her last night. Like, leave me alone, child.
getting tired of her.
Yeah.
She's plenty big to move on to her next home. Hi, Zena. I see you. You don't have to get right up here in my face, but I appreciate you either way. Yeah, you're a good girl. And then Duke. Still no takers on Duke yet?
Lots and lots of messages. People looking for on-sale sheep instead of for-sale sheep.
Well, the longer he isn't sold, the more on sale he'll get, right? Because we don't want to keep him forever. We can't. We got us a big male somewhere, wherever he went.
You can weather him and he can be friends. He's over there being lazy.
I'd say it'd be better to not weather him and let him go to another home. He's getting big, you know that? Not Duke, but your Ram.
Benny?
Yeah.
Benjamin.
All right. Well, I've got some feed for the donkeys.
Dina, did you dig to China yet?
You ready to go work with your most wild donkey, Tanya?
You said it right.
Oh, trust me, I'll say it wrong before this video is over. Tanya.
Oh, run! Stranger danger! They were in it again.
They were in the water?
Yeah.
Yep. They see any human, they're like, oh, I'm out of the water. I can't let them see us on the water. There she goes. Already jumping around, acting wild. Really, Faith? You got all that in you in such a small little voice? Come on, girls. Come on. So Tanya needs a little special attention to get calmed down. See what Cassie's approach is here.
You're all right, girl. Come here. You're okay. You're okay. It was fun last time, remember? You were okay with it. See? It's okay.
Not so bad, is it?
It's okay.
Probably even better if we don't have to get her cornered in a pen.
See her little white spot right here?
Uh-huh.
See? You're all right. You're okay. See? It's fine.
She's full of energy, that's for sure.
You got a big old belly.
Dolly, you're doing a good job. So this was Dolly's very first foal ever. And her motherly instincts kicked in real fast.
The halter's right there.
Okay, let me grab it. She is not much bigger than a golden retriever, is she? I mean, she's about the tall size of a medium to large size dog.
She's pretty chill now once I got her.
So we've had a couple people ask about her future, and she won't be staying on the farm, but she will be going to somebody that we know probably, right?
Yep. Plan is, my cousin would like her for her little girl and their little funny farm. So she'll be going far enough that we can't visit her often, but we'll be able to see videos and stuff of her, and we'll know where she's at.
She's got them black tips on her ears. Are all of them like that? I know her mama's are, but I don't know if they're all like that or not. We'll have to look at the rest of them.
I mean, I feel like she's a little more reddish tan, but she is too, but they're not out there. But I don't know how much their colors change as they age, you know?
Yeah.
The red is wide. I've said that for months, though.
Yeah, the red is going to have a baby. There's no doubt about that. I've never seen her that big in her life.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Stubborn as a mule.
I wonder where that
Or
comes
a donkey. Come on. Who can tell me the difference between a mule and a donkey down in the comments? Come on. No. You walk forward, there's no pressure. See, if you keep going backwards, there's pressure. There you go. Oh, girl. No, don't go backwards.
Dolly says, "What are you doing to my daughter?"
Dolly says, "I'm eating, I don't care."
She really doesn't care. The first couple weeks, she was real defensive of her baby, and now she's real defensive of her food. Something's changed. I think she's realized that this little squirt's going to be just fine no matter what. So, all right, well, we're going to work with her a little bit and keep messing with her to hopefully one day make her gentle. You're going to wrap it around her backside.
Well, you can get that separate rope and use it on the backside if you need to.
I think that's what we had that one out here for.
Yeah.
Whenever we were doing stuff with one of the others.
You ever seen people hook their show calves up to a
Yeah,
donkey?
yeah. They drag them around.
I wonder how they keep them from kicking them in the face.
Well, after
Kick everything that gets in their bubble.
after a little bit, that calf learns wherever that donkey goes, I go.
I know, but our donkeys get annoyed with people in their bubble and they just kick the snot out of them.
I don't know. Maybe if you cook them like a 3-foot rope on
Come on.
neck to
They're so
neck,
close,
they can't kick. Yeah.
You're okay. You're all right. Ready? There we go. Good job. Come on, let's make it back to your mama. If you just walk, it's easier. Come on. Come on. Good job. Oh, don't backpedal on me. Don't backpedal on me. All right, girl. Good job. Good job. Be free.
Well, we have future babies on the way out here with Loretta and June,
If they're
not Faith.
Spotted, then Benny might be broken.
Cassie says if they're not spotted, then she's blaming Benny. So it's only half his job to make them spotted. He can't do it. He can't do everything.
Well, the reason I bought him was because it's fully his job.
All right, I'm gonna dump this one out. Yeah. There you go, girls. So this is Loretta, and well, actually both of them. June is looking pretty wide, but Loretta is looking exceptionally wide. So.
Only the things you can say about your animals, not about your wife.
Oh yeah, Cassie said I can only say these things about my animals, but I mean I could probably get by saying it about my alpacas too.
Your animals.
Not just my donkeys. Yeah.
I like them big. I like them chunky.
What is that?
Off of Madagascar.
Oh, okay.
The hippopotamus sings it.
I've never heard it. At least I don't remember it. But.
You don't remember that?
Mm-mm.
I like to move it. I like to move it.
So I have a confession. When we go to kids' movies with the kids and their cartoons, half the time you will find me.
You don't pay attention.
With my eyes closed.
Or you're answering comments.
Or I'm responding to comments on YouTube.
Because you have an hour and 45 minutes.
If it's a really good kids movie, then I might get into it. But if there's a red recliner involved, after about 30 minutes, I might be sleeping. That's okay though. But yeah, we're gonna have some new babies soon. It's just a matter of time. Hopefully when it cools down a little bit. So I'm gonna stick around and fingers crossed the Amish come today to start mowing the hay. And I'll bring you guys along for that and do the chores. Heading to school?
Yeah, gotta get to school and have practice.
All right, so there you go. There's a little bit of an update, but we'll bring you around and tell Cassie bye. But we'll bring you around in a little bit and check out all the chickens and see how many eggs we get. Cassie, you want to leave a guess on eggs? Or do you want me to guess first?
Yeah, what are you guessing?
9.
8.
All right, Cassie says 8. You guys leave your guesses too. How many do you think? Well, it is still hot and it's a little bit windy. Thankfully, we have a little bit of a breeze, but oh, watch out, Duke. So I just walked out here and got the sheep in. So with Daisy, little Daisy right here, and Duke and their mamas are willing to come in the pen, which they are most of the time. Where's Dot? This is Dot right here. If they're willing to come into the pen, I go ahead and put them up. I'm gonna go grab their food. Because I still like to make sure they all get a little bit of extra grain. She loves to be scratched. Don't know what it is. Dot, I'll scratch you too. But next week we're looking at some cooler weather. The high being 80 degrees. Oh, the thing that dreams are made of. A high that is 80 degrees. So you can hear that all the guys that are hungry. I'll get them fed in just a minute. So they all get a chance to eat plenty of grain without having to fight people like Rowdy. Hey, Rowdy. Rowdy's a good boy, though. We all like Rowdy. And I think I hear a tractor going down there at the neighbors. So I'm hoping that's the Amish starting to mow hay. All right, one more bite, buddy. Then I'm going to go feed the rest of their friends. I think I spend about half my time waiting for the water troughs to fill up. I tried to dump them out and clean them out as often as possible. But I was gonna give you a quick update on the remodel house over at Peg's. I spent about 2 hours over there with the HVAC guy, got the air conditioner working, had to put a new circuit board on it. So hopefully we'll get over there in the next few days to continue working on the remodel house. So I'm glad to finally get AC going, and couldn't be at a better time when it's hot like this. So I'm gonna run some fresh water over here for the ducks. Again, that's what I do. Seems like the wintertime, you're breaking ice. The hot summertime, you're running fresh water. The one good thing about this situation is Tesla can see that her little ducklings are just fine. She just can't get to them. Oh, and I've got another hole in a water hose. I got to fix that. But she just can't get to them. So she can see that they're okay. And they need to learn how to be ducks. So when we put them back into this pen over here, they don't just follow her around like lost puppies and hang around her. They need to go out and be ducks. So that's another, filling up my water, that's another benefit. And but right now we just feel like this is the best, and Tesla can hopefully go on to being a turkey, and the ducks at some point will learn how to be ducks. So on to the chickens. My guess was 9 eggs out of this coop. We got 7 eggs. So I may have guessed a little low. We'll see. We'll hop along Cassidy coop. See what we get in here. He's kind of brave, especially for a one-legged rooster. He doesn't back off a whole lot. Sometimes it worries me a little bit, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Looks like we have 1 egg back there. So that brings us up to 8. Well, their favorite place to sit in the sun is right here under this big shade tree. So they all got something to eat now. And Salt, she should be our next one to calve. And she'll have the first calf, I assume, from our bull, which is Mr. Jake from Walker Farm. So I'm excited to see her calf soon. It's about 5 p.m. and I think I have some bad news. Looks like the Amish gentleman came and did my neighbors right over here, and then he left. So he probably didn't have enough time to do it all today, so he'll probably be back tomorrow. You never know with the Amish because A, they don't have a cell phone. I can't call them. B, they kind of work on their schedule. So when they have time to do it, they do it. If they have priorities at their farms, they do it. But once they start your hay, they keep it a priority and they'll finish it. So I'm not worried about it getting done. It's just not today, at least not right now. But that's okay. I'm going to show you guys some of my calves that are coming up for this fall. So we told you about selling our other calves, Geronimo Jr. and Snowflake and Eva. Well, these will be our next calves. They are all, let's see, these two are heifers looking at me. That one over there I think might be a steer. Let me see. Let's see. But, yeah, that's a steer over there. But these calves would be considered a premium beef calf because they're Angus and they kind of know how they're going to grow. With my other calves, they sold really well at market for what they were, but they didn't sell at the top of the market because they were not an Angus or an all beef cattle. Anytime you have a beef cattle Angus mixed with something else like a Highland or in Geronimo Jr.'s case, a Holstein mix, buyers can see that because the buyers most likely that are buying these calves want to produce beef at some point. So if they're steers, most likely they're going to raise them up to process. If they're heifers, if they were going to keep them back, they'd want beef heifers. So these calves will probably sell a lot better than my other ones, but I was really happy with what the other ones brought. They are bringing close to $3 a pound over $3 a pound. I think Geronimo Jr. brought $3.30. I can't remember on all of them, but they averaged around a little over $3 a pound, which is awesome because just a few years ago, that price would have been closer to $1.50, $1.60, $1.70 a pound. So we're getting paid for our calves finally. So there's just a little update on the cattle and what's going on with that. The cattle market, though, is really well. And I'm happy I have beef cattle right now because, again, the market's high. So if anything changes before tonight, I'll let you guys know. I'm going to go get ready for church. We'll catch up with you after church and see if they came back to do any or if we're just going to be waiting another day. All right, on Catching Up with the Walkers, we like to do updates. Cassie, you want to give everybody an update on Shelby?
She's staying here. She's clean.
She hasn't
She's not
been
out, and Bella loves to wrestle her. Ow! Oh, that's my knee.
They will hurt you if you get too close.
Down.
So
she's doing good. She's staying here. She doesn't come back nasty and dirty and with stuff all in her hair.
we don't have to worry about her crossing the road and getting hit by cars. So that's the main thing. She's safe.
Bella's got her friend here 24/7. Bella.
Well, the update on the hay is it's still standing. Maybe tomorrow.
False alarm.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
They did do some around.
Yes, they got close. I think they probably ran out of time, or else they would have knocked it out today because they like to get their work done just like everybody else.
Yep.
But I am excited about that because I got another message from our fence builder that said he is going to be coming hopefully next week. So if we can get that hay knocked down, then Donkey Paradise can be that much closer. Also, running sheep in our big field will be closer.
It's exciting stuff.
A lot of stuff going on. So sorry to announce it a little bit prematurely, but guess what? It's farm life, people.
It is.
When you're counting on the Amish and they don't have cell phones and they don't have calendars with schedules on them, you just
don't have calendars.
You get your hay done when you get it done.
But Amish equals fast. When they do get here, they'll be fast.
Yeah, hopefully they'll be fast. So as far as prayer requests go, we did recently have a new missionary hit the field. They have been gone for a week. We're not going to say any names or where they're at necessarily, but if you would just know that there's a very precious family that's very dear to us that is now on the other side of the world serving on the mission field. So if you would be in prayer for them, God knows who they are and he will hear your prayers.
Yep. They have young kids there with them, and so transitioning to a new life. And I know that God will be watching over them and leading, guiding, and directing them, but I'm sure that big of a change is hard. Yeah.
So if you guys have any prayer requests, just leave those down below. Lots of people always read over those and encourage, and thank you so much for that. Oh, Cassie just got a message about Ram.
Yeah, somebody interested in Duke. We'll see. I've got a lot of tire kicker messages, but we'll see.
Is it still available? That's
the most annoying thing.
Is it still available?
Message someone. Is it still available? Yeah.
Come get it if you want.
Especially if I just put it up 37 seconds ago. Is it still available? Yep.
It's still there. We just posted it. If anybody wants Duke, come get him. Don't forget, though, if you guys are interested in Home Chef, the link will be down in the description below. You guys can go check that out. We thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We hope you have a great day, and God bless.
We love you guys.